Yo, it's your man Spread Funds.
Man, Tony Harrison.
Another episode of Xxclusive TV. Tony Harrison, how you doing, my dog?
I'm alright, man. It's a beautiful day, man.
So we just gonna get started right quick. Tell the people out there how you got started, you know what I'm saying, boxing, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it all started when I was young, man. You know, my cousins and us had me and my brothers fighting each other, man. That carried over to middle school, man, fighting all the time, man, you know, sticking up for myself, sticking up for my family, you know, me and my brother fighting all the time, you know, we ride and die together, so, you know, man, it all started with my family, man, you know, generation of tough guys, man, you know, that just want you to be something, man, you know, and I just took that toughness, man, and I just kept it going.
So when did you figure that you was gonna take it and make this a career and a profession?
You know, after my 12th grade year of high school, man, we lost our football game, man, you know, and I was kind of disappointed, you know what I mean? So I felt like I wanted to be alone from that point on, you know. I ain't want to have no teammates, I ain't want to have nobody else controlling the wins and the losses. So, you know, I was already good at fighting, so, you know, I just kept it going. And, you know, Emmanuel Stewart came and looked at me and went from there.
All right, so tell me how you got, you know what I'm saying, with Crunk and Emmanuel Stewart. How did that all come about?
It actually happened when I was fighting a guy from Crunk, you know, DeAndre White. You know, we had three of the most exclusive fights as amateurs that happened in Detroit. You know, we had three close fights. You know, and Emmanuel saw something in me. You know, even though the decision was controversial, you know, he still seen something in me that, you know, and that he saw star qualities in me, star potential in me. And, you know, ever since then, we kept talking on the phone. The last year of the Golden Gloves, he sent me to the Golden Gloves. I wasn't gonna go. He sent me though, and from there, you know, I took my pro debut on overseas to Klitschko undercard.
Okay, so tell us about your pro career and your record right now.
I'm 7-0, 7 knockouts. You know, same team, same guys from middle school. You see my man Mills right here. Everybody I hang with, man, is from day one. You know, my man Fred Fun, my bro over here, my right hand man G. You know, same people, man. You know, it's been a struggle, man. It's been a grind, man, from since I was 12 years old, man. It's been a grind, man. It's been a struggle, man. But now, 7-0, man. 7 knockouts, man. Prospect. They gave me a prospect. You know, and I'm just trying to put everything and bring everything back to Detroit.
Right. So who are some of the people, you know what I'm saying, that you look up to in the boxing world, past or, you know what I'm saying, present?
I wouldn't say look up to, I really don't look up to nobody except for my grandfather. You know, that's where I get my roots and my blood from. But as far as me liking a fighter, you know, the one person I watch constantly is Vernon Forrest, man, rest in peace. You know, I feel like I got a lot of good attributes. You know, me and him got the same qualities, the same style. So, you know, I try to take on from somebody. I got a good style from him and Tommy Hearns, you know, two Detroit legends.
So with the boxing, you know what I'm saying, what's your training like? I know a lot of people, when they box, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much all the same, but what do you think you do to make you go the extra mile, or, you know what I'm saying, to put you over the top of the competition?
Man, I'm 21, man, and I think like I'm 35, man. You know, I ain't too much out here in the streets. I ain't in the clubs. You know, I'm taking these couple years out of my prime. You know, I'm taking that time and just grinding, man. The party life will come. You know what I mean? When we make it, the party life will come. You know, ain't too many women in my life. You know, I'm staying focused, man. Taking these years out, training hard, man. Waking up in the morning, doing my road work. You know what I mean? Going to the gym. Then, you know, doing a little conditioning with my cousin D. You know, I mean, it's all just a one cycle, man. Me and my brother, man, we work out constantly, man. We push each other constantly to the next level, man. You know, yeah, that's what it takes, man. Good role models in your life, good people in your life to push you to that next level. And that's what's happening with me, man. I'm getting pushed to the next level because of the people that's around me. You know, they won't let me fail. They won't, you know, it's just when things get rough, man, they won't let it happen, man. You know, they won't let me be in these streets, man. And that's why I appreciate the people around me, man.
Right. So with your brother, young Lloyd, also a professional basketball player, do you guys, you know what I'm saying, push each other to be, you know what I'm saying, go hard and go hard and go hard, you know what I'm saying? So we're both professionals.
Man, we both so competitive to each other, man. It's really like a competition, but it ain't no wins or losses, man. You know, since day one, since we was 14, 15 years old, you know, my cousin Graham had me, my other cousin Mo had him, and you know, we competed. You know what I mean? That's what our life was about, man. Competing and fighting, racing, football. You know, and right now we just, you know what I mean, we love each other so much, man. It's just like we want to see each other succeed. You know what I mean? He want to see me go to the next level in boxing, as well as me wanting to see him go to the next level in basketball.
Right. So what is it, you know what I'm saying, that you want the people out there to know? You know what I'm saying? You did countless interviews. What do you want the people to know that you haven't, you know what I'm saying, really told anybody out, you know what I'm saying, recent interviews that you're going to give me exclusive for exclusive?
I mean, it was a struggle, man. You know, everybody think you know, right now, you know, I dress nice, ride good, but it was a struggle, man. You know, it was a struggle when we was younger, man. It wasn't too bad. We didn't have the worst life in the world, man, but it was still a struggle with us, man. You know, moving from house to house, you know, getting kicked out from house to house, you know, and that's it. You know, God put me in positions where, you know, he only put me in a position to make me stronger. You know, he wouldn't have put me in a position if he knew I couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? So me and my brother, man, we just stuck together, man. My cousin, he took us in, man. That's why we so close today, man. You know, there wasn't too many people that would have did the stuff he did at a young age. Man, he was like 24, 25, man, taking care of, you know, a lot of people, man. You know, it was just rough, man. Going to school every day, catching the bus, 3 buses a day, and all that, man. It was just rough, man. But now, God put me in a position, man, to start giving back and start taking care of my people, man.
Right. So when is your next fight? You know what I'm saying? If you got the schedule, like, what's your next upcoming fight?
My next fight, I leave in June to go back overseas. My next fight will be July 9th in Switzerland. I fight on the heavyweight champion of the world, Vladimir Klitschko card. He fights Tony Thompson. I will be on the undercard of that. And then come back on the 28th, I will be main eventing Joe Louis Arena, which has not been done in such a long time. You know, Emmanuel put the franchise in me right now. You know, he got a lot of faith in me. And, you know, we trying to build a Detroit star, you know. And Joe Louis Arena, man, 28th, man.
So you any last words or shout outs or anything?
I just want to shout out, man, the people that's around me, man, every day, man, that's pushing me to the next level, man. I want to shout out my father, man, for the countless numbers of training that we've been through. My grandfather, man, rest in peace for the bloodline I have. You know, my cousin, man, you know, taking me in, you know what I mean, when I needed it most, you know what I mean, when I was going through hard times. Then last but not least, man, I want to thank my brother, man, pushing me to the level, you know. Without him, I don't know where I'd be, man, you know. It's just me, we stick to each other through, like, thick and thin, man, you know. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Xxclusive, the exclusive interview. I want to thank the exclusive producer and owner, EJ. I want to thank my man Fred Funds, man, that's also been there for me, man, when hard times capping. You know, I just want to thank my man Mills, man. He been here since day one, man. I want to thank my man Sconey. You know, my cousin Dave, my cousin Mo. You know what I mean? Everybody played a good part in my life, you know what I mean? But
on Twitter.
follow me on Twitter at I Am Boxing, man. Follow me. Also, we started a youth organization, man, Michigan Bulldogs. So, you know, if all the kids that don't have a place, have a football team to play for, you know, and you out here in these streets, man, get out these streets, man. We started something positive, so y'all won't have to be in these streets, man. Y'all can make a better way for yourself, man. So, Michigan, follow me on Twitter at Michigan Bulldogs, my Bulldogs. Follow me on Twitter at I Am Boxing, man, you know. And we doing good things for the city, man. Look for the football camp we got going on in June. You know, the Michigan Bulldogs having our first football camp with Antonio Gates. And we are starting a new life, man. We starting a new life for the young people, man. We giving back, man. You know, and look for the turkey giveaways and the back to school giveaways, man. We starting a good life, man. You know.
Appreciate you, man.
Anytime, man. Exclusive interview with EJ and Fred Funds, man. I Am Boxing, Tony Harrison, 7-0, 7 knockouts, man.